Did you know there's a bird capable of killing a man with a single kick? And another that can poison you just by brushing its feathers against your skin? Today, we're diving into the 15 most dangerous and feared birds in nature. Some are so intimidating that even eagles avoid crossing their path in the sky. Get ready to be surprised by creatures that look harmless but hide lethal weapons. And the last one on this list will leave you speechless. If you love thrilling animal facts, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel. Because now, we're taking off into the darker side of the bird world. 15th place, barred owl. The silent ghost of American forests. You'll never hear it coming. The barred owl, also known as the striped-bellied owl, is a nearly invisible and deadly night hunter. With wings that cancel out the sound of flight, it approaches its prey like a ghost in the dark. This predator lives in dense forests across North America, especially in the United States and Canada. Despite its calm appearance, it's extremely territorial. There have been reports of attacks on eagles, hawks, and even humans who got too close to their nests. It can grow up to 50 centimeters tall, with a wingspan of up to 1 meter. Its body is compact, strong, and perfectly adapted to flying through trees with uncanny precision. Its diet includes small mammals like squirrels, mice, and even rabbits. But don't be fooled, it also goes after larger birds, snakes, and reptiles when the opportunity arises. During breeding season, the barred owl becomes even more aggressive. Both males and females defend their nests with direct attacks. Imagine walking down a forest trail and suddenly being hit by a furious owl flying out of nowhere. It's agile, precise, and completely silent. That's why many consider it one of the most efficient night hunters in the bird kingdom. Would you dare to hike through a forest ruled by this ghostly predator? Drop a comment. Had you heard of this silent killer before? 14th place. Common loon. The living trap of frozen lakes. It looks peaceful, gliding across the water like a swan. But the common loon, also known as the great northern diver, is a relentless predator, and far more aggressive than it seems. This aquatic bird inhabits cold lakes and rivers in North America, especially in Canada and Alaska. It's about 90 centimeters long and can dive up to 70 meters deep in pursuit of prey. Its main weapon? A long, sharp beak as pointed as a dagger. With it, the loon doesn't just catch fish. It pierces the bodies of intruders in its territory. Yes, it attacks other birds with shocking violence, especially during nesting season. There are recorded cases of loons piercing the hearts of geese and even killing chicks from rival species. On top of that, it's extremely territorial. If another loon approaches, it triggers a watery chase that can last several minutes, and often ends in physical combat. Its haunting call, which sounds eerily like a human scream, echoes across the lakes at night. Some say it sounds like a warning, and maybe it is. Though it seems subtle, the common loon is a living trap, silent and deadly. Did you ever imagine a lake bird could be so aggressive? Let us know in the comments if you'd heard of this aquatic assassin before. 13th place, snowy owl. The frozen hunter that strikes without warning. White as snow, silent as death. The snowy owl is a symbol of the Arctic, and a formidable hunter. This incredible bird lives in the frozen tundras of Canada, Alaska, Greenland, and Northern Europe. Its look might remind you of a magical creature, but behind those yellow eyes lies a cold, precise predator. Standing around 60 centimeters tall, with a wingspan over 1.5 meters, the snowy owl is like a flying tank. Its talons are razor-sharp and powerful, easily tearing through skin and muscle. It hunts lemmings, Arctic hares, smaller birds, and even fish when necessary. But what's truly impressive is its willingness to attack other predators. Ospreys, falcons, and even foxes have been driven off or injured by this determined owl. During breeding season, it gets even more aggressive. If anyone or anything gets near the nest, the attack is immediate. Its flight is almost completely silent, even in icy winds. And its natural camouflage makes it invisible from a distance. The snowy owl gives no warning. It watches, waits, and strikes. Did you think an owl could go head-to-head with an eagle? Leave a comment telling us what you think about this frozen predator of the far north. 12th place, bearded vulture. The bone-crushing sky predator. Have you ever seen a bird that feeds on bones? The bearded vulture, also known as the lammergeier, doesn't just eat bones. It breaks them with strategy and precision. This incredible bird lives in the mountains of Europe, Asia, and North Africa. It's one of the largest birds of prey in the world, with a wingspan that can exceed 2.8 meters. Its name is no exaggeration. The bearded vulture grabs large bones in its talons, flies to high altitudes, and drops them onto rocks to smash them open. Then, it swallows the pieces, even the sharpest ones. Amazingly, 90% of its diet is bone. Its stomach produces one of the most potent acids in the animal kingdom, capable of dissolving what most creatures wouldn't dare touch. But it's not just the diet that's impressive. This bird is extremely territorial and intimidating. It has been seen chasing off other raptors, and even going after gliders and drones near nesting sites. With its striking appearance, pale feathers, reddish eyes, and a dark beard under its beak, the bearded vulture looks like something out of a medieval legend. And in fact, it has inspired many. It's a master of the mountain skies, feared even by eagles. Did you ever imagine a vulture could be this smart and this dangerous? Drop a comment if you'd heard of this sky-born bone crusher. 11th place, Magpie, the bold thief with a warrior's spirit. Small, colorful, and clever, but behind its shiny feathers, the magpie hides a bold and sometimes aggressive temper. Found across Europe, Asia, and North America, this member of the crow family is known for something strange. Stealing shiny objects, like rings, coins, silverware, even keys. Yes, it literally hoards treasures in its nest. But what few people know is that the magpie can also be a fierce little warrior. During breeding season, it becomes extremely territorial and won't hesitate to attack. Dogs, cats, other birds, even humans. Anyone who gets too close may face dive bombs and sharp pecks. It attacks in zigzag flight, often in coordinated groups, and uses loud shrieks to intimidate. Even more fascinating, it's one of the most intelligent birds ever studied. It recognizes human faces, holds grudges, and can even plan tricks with other magpies. Some have been seen pretending to hide food in one spot to mislead spies. Amazing, right? With a small brain but exceptional brain power, the magpie proves that size doesn't determine danger. Have you ever been chased by one of these birds? Or know someone who mysteriously lost a shiny object? Tell us in the comments if you've ever encountered this tiny bird with a huge attitude. 10th place, golden eagle, the sky sovereign that strikes like a missile. It dives at over 200 kilometers per hour in free fall. The golden eagle is one of the most powerful birds on the planet, and few dare to challenge it. Found across Europe, North America, and Asia, this majestic hunter can reach 1 meter in length with a wingspan of up to 2.3 meters. Its eyes can spot prey from over 3 kilometers away, and its talons are sharp as curved blades. The attack is precise, lightning fast, and nearly always fatal. It feeds on rabbits, mountain goats, and even young deer. Yes, this is a bird that takes down large mammals using nothing but strength and skill. During breeding season, it becomes even more territorial. Pairs of golden eagles have been seen driving off wolves, foxes, and even bears from their territory. It's also known for attacking drones, gliders, and invading birds. Though it soars high, it controls everything, even what happens on the ground. This winged queen is a symbol of empires, kingdoms, and absolute respect in the wild world. If you're watching this on your TV, make a mental note to hit subscribe, drop a like, and tell us. Did this eagle surprise you, or were you already a fan of the species? Your support helps these wild facts fly even further. 9th place, ostrich. Brutal power with war-ready legs. It can't fly, but who says that's a weakness? The ostrich is the largest bird in the world, and also one of the most dangerous. Standing up to 2.8 meters tall and weighing over 150 kilograms, this African giant is built for power. Its eyes are larger than any other land animals, and its legs are living weapons. Each foot has 2 toes, and one of them carries a claw as sharp as a dagger. A single ostrich kick can kill a lion, and there are records of fatal attacks on humans. They don't attack without reason, but when threatened, they react with incredible speed and aggression. They can run over 70 kilometers per hour, faster than a city car. Ostriches are cautious but fiercely protective. Both males and females guard their eggs and may attack together to defend their nest. On top of that, their sense of direction and long-range vision make them natural lookouts on the African plains. Did you think ostriches just buried their heads in the sand? Maybe it's time to think twice before messing with them. Tell us in the comments. Would you dare face this giant of the savannah eye to eye? 8th place, Falcon. Nature's heat-seeking missile. Small, fast, and absolutely lethal. The falcon, especially the peregrine falcon, is the fastest animal in the world, a true aerial projectile. When diving after prey, it can reach speeds of over 300 kilometers per hour. It's like a biological missile, adjusting its path with millimeter precision. This hunter lives on every continent except Antarctica. It's highly adaptable, found in cliffs, deserts, forests, and even large cities. Its diet includes pigeons, ducks, bats, and small birds, all caught in midair. The impact is so strong that prey often dies before hitting the ground. The peregrine falcon has eyesight 8 times sharper than a human's. It can detect movement over 2 kilometers away. And more, it calculates wind speed, prey trajectory, and timing, all in a split second. It's a rare combination of strength, intelligence, and velocity. Its body is built for extreme flight. Long wings, a muscular chest, and a curved beak with a notch to snap necks. Small in size, massive in deadliness. Did you know the world's fastest animal isn't on land? It's in the sky? Let us know in the comments. Was the falcon already one of your favorites, or did it just earn a spot? 7th place, Pitohui. The poisonous bird no one dares to touch. It looks like a harmless little forest bird, but it hides a deadly secret in its feathers. The Pitohui, found in New Guinea, is one of the only known birds with active venom in its body. Yes, real venom, the kind that causes intense pain or paralysis from just a touch on the skin or mucous membranes. The toxin is called batrachotoxin, the same found in poison dart frogs from Central America. And it's not in the beak or claws, it's in the feathers and skin. That makes the Pitohui dangerous even to predators who try to eat it. Larger birds, snakes, and mammals have all learned to avoid it. It actually looks rather friendly, with black and orange plumage, alert eyes, and a sharp chirp. But behind that is one of the most effective defense mechanisms in the bird world. Scientists believe the bird doesn't produce the venom itself. It gets it from its diet, feeding on toxic insects, especially specific beetles. For humans, touching the bird can cause numbness, burning, and even temporary paralysis. That's why local people avoid handling it, even though it isn't aggressive by nature. It's a passive defense, but an extremely effective one. Did you imagine a brightly colored songbird could be poisonous? Let us know in the comments. Was this the most surprising bird so far? 6th place, Cassawary. The velociraptor of the rainforest. It looks like a modern-day dinosaur, and behaves like one too. The cassowary, found in the rainforests of New Guinea and Northern Australia, is one of the most dangerous birds on Earth. Standing up to 1.8 meters tall and weighing over 60 kilograms, it's the second largest living bird after the ostrich. But what truly makes it terrifying are its legs. Each foot has 3 toes, and the middle one has a 12-centimeter claw sharp as a knife. A cassawary's kick can slice through skin like a blade, and there are documented cases of fatal attacks on humans. Though generally shy, when cornered or provoked, the cassowary lashes out with power and speed. It can run over 50 kilometers per hour, leap high, and maneuver easily through dense terrain. Its head bears a bony helmet, or casque, which helps it move through vegetation and intimidate rivals. It eats fruit, small animals, and fungi. But what really stands out is its unpredictable and defensive behavior. It's a jungle tank, and with that prehistoric look, it's not hard to see why. Had you heard of the cassowary before? Tell us in the comments. Would you dare face off with this feathered dinosaur? 5th place, California condor, the endangered giant that spares neither carrion nor intruders. It soars like a shadow over the deserts and canyons of the American West. The California condor is the largest flying bird in North America, and one of the most awe-inspiring in the world. With a wingspan of up to 3 meters, its wings stretch like sails in the sky. It doesn't just fly, it glides, riding air currents for hours without flapping. A scavenger by nature, it feeds exclusively on carcasses. But its sheer size, power, and piercing stare often make even eagles back off when it arrives. Though it doesn't hunt, its aggression in food disputes is notable. It drives off smaller birds, scares away vultures, and lands powerful pecks on anyone daring to challenge its territory. Weighing up to 14 kilograms and living over 60 years, its story is one of near extinction. By the 1980s, only 27 individuals remained. Thanks to reintroduction programs, it now flies free again, but it's still extremely rare. Seeing a California condor in flight is like witnessing a prehistoric creature, a winged relic that defied extinction. If you're watching this on TV, now's the perfect time to subscribe, like, and comment. Did you already know about this enormous bird that rules the American sky? Your support helps keep these wild discoveries soaring. 4th place, bald eagle. The national symbol that's also a sky-born threat. It's the symbol of the United States, but don't be fooled. The bald eagle is not just about majesty and patriotism. It's a powerful, opportunistic predator with a surprisingly aggressive side. With a wingspan of up to 2.5 meters and talons sharp as daggers, this eagle rules the skies of North America. It primarily eats fish, which it snatches with dramatic dives into lakes and rivers. But it also steals prey from other birds, attacks small mammals, and in some areas, even goes after domestic animals. One of its signature moves is aerial robbery, chasing another bird mid-air until it drops its catch, then diving to claim it. Despite the calm image seen in popular culture, the bald eagle is highly territorial. It will violently defend its nest, even against other eagle pairs. Its curved, powerful beak is built to rip through flesh, and its eyesight is so sharp it can spot a fish moving nearly 2 kilometers away. It represents freedom, but also the rule of the strongest. And in the skies, few dare to challenge it. Did you also think the bald eagle was just a pretty symbol? Let us know if this bird surprised you with its fiercer side. 3rd place, European herring gull. The seaside seagull turned urban villain. It looks harmless, until it steals your food and attacks you for it. The European herring gull, now common in coastal cities, is more dangerous than it appears. With a 1.5-meter wingspan, a strong beak, and shockingly clever behavior, this gull has been caught hunting pigeons, squirrels, and even baby rabbits. And it doesn't stop there. There are reports of attacks on children in parks and beaches for food. It has learned not only to live among humans, but to exploit us. It tears open garbage bags, raids outdoor tables, dives into trash bins, and, if provoked, strikes with well-aimed aerial attacks. During breeding season, it becomes extremely territorial and aggressive. It defends its nest with loud calls, circling flights, and surprise strikes. Some even form groups to drive away dogs, cats, and even larger birds, like a winged street gang. Though it thrives in natural coastal areas, urban life has drastically changed its behavior. Today, it's seen as a nuisance bird in many European cities. It's living proof that not every urban bird is friendly. Have you ever had a gull war experience? Drop a comment. There are plenty of wild stories about this bold little troublemaker. 2nd place, great horned owl, the silent hunter that rules the night. When night falls, it becomes invisible. The great horned owl, also known as the American eagle owl or bubo owl, is one of the most feared nocturnal predators in the Americas. With large, piercing eyes, keen night vision, and an almost completely silent flight, this bird rules wherever it lives, from forests to deserts, mountains, and even urban areas. It can reach 60 centimeters in height with a wingspan of nearly 1.5 meters. But what truly impresses are its talons, which deliver a crushing force comparable to a large dog's bite. It hunts anything it can grip: rabbits, skunks, snakes, smaller birds, even falcons. Yes, this owl is known for attacking and defeating other birds of prey. During breeding season, it becomes even more dangerous. It protects its nest with direct, stealth attacks, often before the intruder even knows what hit them. It's also incredibly adaptable, thriving near cities without losing any of its wild edge. At night, its deep call echoes like a warning. This territory is taken. Enter at your own risk. Did you ever think an owl could dominate the nighttime food chain? Tell us in the comments. Did this shadowy hunter surprise you? First place, African crowned eagle. The one even other eagles avoid. It's not the biggest, not the fastest, but it is without question the most feared raptor in Africa, and maybe the entire world. The African crowned eagle specializes in hunting primates. Yes, it targets monkeys, including baboons, leaping from tree to tree with astonishing agility. Its technique is so lethal that some local tribes call it the leopard of the skies. Standing just over 90 centimeters tall with a wingspan of up to 2 meters, it may not seem that large, but its ferocity is unmatched. Its talons are long, curved, and pierce with precision. It strikes from above, in silence, and kills with a perfect blow to the neck. It's one of the few birds capable of taking down prey larger than itself. Besides primates, it's been known to hunt young antelope, foxes, guinea fowl, and even small sheep. Its name comes from the elegant crest of feathers on its head, a regal crown. But anyone seeing it up close probably won't notice that detail, because its stare is paralyzing. Even other eagles, like the martial and the fish eagle, avoid sharing territory with it. And for good reason. It hunts where others only watch. If you're watching on TV, don't forget, subscribe, like, and comment. Is this eagle worthy of the #1 spot, or what? Your feedback helps us reach even more animal lovers out there. These birds are truly incredible. Some of them seem straight out of an action movie, don't they? But if you thought these sky predators were wild, just wait until you see the rarest lions on Earth. There's the white lion, the Congo lion, and even one that many believe doesn't exist at all. Click the video on your screen now and keep exploring the most jaw-dropping side of nature. I promise, the last lion on that list will leave you speechless. See you there.